With gas prices on the rise, foreclosures at an all-time high, and stock prices falling, many companies are cutting their budgets and are preparing for a decrease in demand for their products and services. However, businesses can continue to hit their sales targets if they transform their organization's approach to selling. One company is helping them to do just that. Using innovative methodologies to accelerate profitable revenues, Revenue Storm helps organizations transform from the demand capture approach of selling to a demand creation model.
When revenues are down, that pressure that comes on a quarterly basis often shifts over to the vice president of sales. But other problems that are affecting it are organizational drag that emanates from organizational misalignments.
Most sales processes were invented during the growth years of the 70s and 80s and have not changed to keep up with today's technological advancements.
The traditional way of selling is demand capture selling. That's where the salesperson goes into a prospect or an account, listens to what problems they have, tries to uncover their pain points, and then matches their features and functions of their products or services to solve those issues. However, clients today don't have time for long discussions, and they don't want a laundry list of things you can do for them. So today, instead, we recommend demand creation selling.
It's when you move into a customer's environment, and instead of uncovering, you actually create demand. You help them exploit a window of opportunity that heretofore that they maybe not even have thought about doing.
Revenue Storm typically serves mid to large-sized companies with revenues from $500 million to $10 billion. But they have helped companies with even a minimum of 20 salespeople selling business-to-business products and services. They have seen a significant impact in companies struggling to differentiate themselves and overcome commoditization, those going through leadership changes, or those looking to grow faster than their market.
The way we help companies transform from a traditional demand capture way of selling to demand creation is we work first and foremost with their frontline management. We help them install processes, disciplines, get specific on expectations, and then provide them some scientific tools that'll help their sales force speak to a wider audience. We help them clarify and get concise sales messages that are focused on the client's business issues rather than their own products and services first.
To become successful with the demand creation approach, the entire enterprise needs to be in alignment with the sales strategy.
When a company adopts a new sales strategy like a demand creation, the first thing you have to do is to make certain that your go-to-market strategy is clarified. But once you clarify the go-to-market strategy, you can begin immediately to align all the functions to it. You can align marketing, compensation, delivery. Everything can be aligned to your go-to-market strategy. And once you accomplish that, by definition, they are all aligned to each the other.
The organizational and individual competencies required to execute the go-to-market strategy are identified and managed through a diagnostic test.
You need to know exactly what competency deficits you want to train to, because if you don't, you'll overtrain into wrong deficits, undertrain into right, and probably miss certain competencies altogether. So applying a piece of science to individuals, you can then customize a training initiative.
We don't approach every company with the same sales strategy. We do not believe in cookie-cutter sales training. We've been in this business too long, we've just seen the paybacks too small. So instead, we'll go in, do a thorough evaluation, and come back with a customized, unique prescription to help that clients hit their revenue needs.
If you would like to learn more about this story, please visit www.revenuestorm.com.